What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So I wanted to talk about something extremely interesting and extremely revealing about the sport of boxing and the corruption within the sport of boxing, right? How it's about money. Proof that the sport of boxing is about money. We have two highly anticipated fights that just took place, right? We had a showdown, a mega pay-per-view showdown, April 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena, that saw undefeated, three-division, five-time world champion, superstar boxer, Gervonta Tank Davis, who is now 29 wins, no losses, no draw, 27 big wins by way of knockout, 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach, as he took on and defeated Mexican superstar, now junior welterweight title contender, King Ryan Garcia. Right? Ryan Garcia is now 23 wins, one loss, no draws, 19 wins by way of knockout, 24 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. They fought April 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. Pay attention. Gervonta Tank Davis dropped Ryan Garcia in the second round, then stopped him in the seventh round with a left hook to the liver. Right? Ryan Garcia, it was a body punch. Ryan Garcia could not continue. He took a knee, shook it off, said, "I can't continue." Whenever you take any type of punishment or get stopped or knocked out, you have to be suspended. Right? Las Vegas, Nevada Boxing Commission suspended Ryan Garcia. Keep in mind, they fought April 22nd. They suspended Ryan Garcia until October 28th of this year. Right? So you had May, June, July, August, September, October. They suspended Ryan Garcia for 6 months. He got dropped with a counter left hook in the second round. Pretty beautiful counter punch from Gervonta Tank Davis. And he got stopped with a left hook to the body. Body punch. You didn't see any visual effects from Ryan Garcia in the fight outside of the body punch. So much so that people was complaining that Ryan Garcia quit because they didn't see any true damage that Ryan Garcia took. So they said Ryan Garcia quit. Fast forward, July 29th, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. Back in Las Vegas, back at the T-Mobile. We have the highly anticipated, undefeated, undisputed welterweight showdown between now undefeated three-division world champion, former junior welterweight undisputed world champion, now currently the reigning undisputed welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, who is widely considered by many to be the #1 best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Crawford is 40 wins, no losses, no draw, 31 big wins by way of knockout, 35 years of age, 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach. He took on then top 5 pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, unified 3-belt WBA, WBC, IBF welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Errol the Truth Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. is now 28 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout. He is 33 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. Highly anticipated fight. Bigger guys. Errol Spence got dropped in the second round, twice in the 7th round, and stopped in the 9th round. Took a lot of punishment. Both eyes were shut, nose bleeding, lip bleeding. Referee saw enough and waved it off. Now, keep in mind, referee didn't see enough with Ryan Garcia and wave it off. Ryan Garcia shook his head and said he can't continue. Referee saw enough when Errol Spence was taking the punishment from Terrence Crawford and waved it off, said, "I've seen enough." The doctor got on the apron in like the 3rd round to check Errol Spence because that's how much punishment he took. Errol Spence, after the fight, he has Terrence Crawford is contractually obligated to give Errol Spence a rematch. There's a lot of money circulating in this fight. Errol Spence has been suspended for 2 months. You heard what I said. Errol Spence is only suspended for 2 months. Now, Errol Spence is 9 years older than Ryan Garcia, so older fighter. Ironically enough, in Vegas, we saw 2 fighters fight for the vacant junior welterweight WBA title, where Rolando Rolly Romero fought Ishmael Barroso, and referee Tony Weeks stopped the fight because he didn't like the punishment that he saw Ishmael Barroso barely taking. And Ishmael Barroso was on the verge of shocking Rolly Romero. And he said because of his age, he didn't want to see it continue and waved the fight off. Because of age. Now, Errol Spence is 9 years older than Ryan Garcia. Errol Spence was dropped essentially 4 times. Dropped officially 3 and then stopped on the verge of being dropped again for a 4th time. And the referee said we can't allow that because that could have serious effects, after effects. Errol Spence's eyes was closed, nose was bleeding, lips was bleeding. Took a lot of punishment, clean punches. Ryan Garcia took 1 clean punch from Tank that got dropped in the 2nd round. In the 7th round, he took 1 shot to the liver, took a knee. He took a knee, and he shook his head. He didn't want to continue. So to the point where people said that he quit. He didn't have the dog in him. He didn't have the heart, because everybody felt he could have continued. When you look at the Errol Spence-Terence Crawford fight, people said the referee stopped the fight 2 rounds too late. People were saying they should have stopped it in the 7th round. But yet, Errol Spence is only suspended 2 months medically, and Ryan Garcia is suspended 6? Oh, that's right. Because it gives Errol Spence just enough time to be able to have the rematch in December. Y'all didn't hear what I said, so let me say it to you again. Suspending him until September 28th gives Errol Spence enough time to enter training camp in October and be ready to fight in December. He needs at least an 8-week training camp. So that gives him enough time to be able to fight in December. Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis had no rematch clause, so they suspended him for the normal amount of days, which is a month, a time, which is 5 to 6 months. But this just goes to show, when we're talking about money, allegedly, how they'll dismiss, overlook, and approve of certain things. There's no way that Ryan Garcia should be suspended longer, medically suspended longer than Errol Spence. No way. Errol Spence took brutal punishment in the fight with Terence Crawford and was stopped. The referee saw enough. The doctor saw enough. Ryan Garcia stopped himself. And people said he quit and didn't show no heart. This is the sport of boxing that they claim they care about the fighters. Nobody cares about the fighters. They don't care about the fighters. So now, Errol Spence will be medically cleared after the punishment he took against Terence Crawford to fight in 4 months. Ryan Garcia was suspended for 6. Somebody tell me what's wrong with that picture. Just like the great Teddy Atlas said, the boxing commission, if they had a heart and a soul, they wouldn't let Errol Spence fight this fast. But they don't. Because there's no union in the sport of boxing. And I'm not trying to say we should stop Errol Spence's money. That's not what I'm getting at. But it's abundantly clear why they would let Errol Spence only be suspended until they have to suspend him because he got stopped. So he medically had to be suspended. But they ruled, well, it's okay for him to only be suspended for 2 months. So why suspend Ryan Garcia, who was stopped with a body punch, didn't take head trauma, wasn't bleeding, wasn't swollen? Why would he be suspended for 6 months? Make it make sense. This is why it should be a union in the sport of boxing. This is why Teddy Atlas has the outrage he has with the sport of boxing. It's terrible. It's terrible. That's all I got for y'all, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.